Hey guys, it is time for the inspiration of the day. And I purposely set aside for it to be the last day of the 2022 year. So as television is doing, you're seeing all the highlights and all the lows of the year, all the favorite songs that made it to the top of the charts for the year. But I want us to sit back and take a moment to reflect on God's grace, His love, His mercy, the challenges that He's put you through this year. Like, did you see His hand? You know, this year I saw God move me into another level. He taught me and showed me this year through dating haps and mishaps that I can actually trust me. I can be the woman that God has called me to be without stumbling, without falling, and without giving of myself more than I should. See, that was a challenge for me. And God helped me see this year through people. I don't have to take your craziness. I don't have to take your insincerities. I can just be like, okay, you don't have to like me. I'm okay with that. But God loves me and I love me. So those are something that I learned this year about me in my journey. I've learned that there have been wonderful words that have come out of my mouth. I thank God for that. I'm still, as you can tell, struggling with my voice. I don't know what God's doing with that. But in all, getting the opportunity to share with you guys, with the people that I serve, that's a blessing to me. That's God's gift to me. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for every sunrise. I'm grateful for seeing people surf for the first time in like real life. I'm grateful for even that day that I sat at the beach here in Palm Coast, just getting to talk to a random person who had John 3:16 tattooed on his neck, who told me that he, had been in jail, but how much he loved God. And we could share that. And it was amazing. And I needed that day. So I know that God is faithful. He'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. He'll never abandon you. I want you guys to carry that into 2023 because that's what I'm carrying. So my prayer, my thoughts is that God brings us out of this year full of His grace, full of His love, full of His mercy, learning new things and meeting new people, even if it's for a moment. Being open to who God is and who He is in someone else, recognizing that we are all created in the image and likeness of God. And so we have to see that and pull it out of people and pour it into people. So in 2023, I don't know what God is going to do, but what I do know, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be ready for it, and I'm going to be here for it. And I pray that I continually am able to bring words of inspiration, words of encouragement. As you guys encourage me, I pray that I continually am able to encourage you. You guys are amazing, and I love you at the love of Christ. And I thank you for every prayer and every encouragement and every share and every word of inspiration that you guys have stood with me in. You guys be blessed. Know that God loves you. Know that He is willing to continually to do more than you ever could hope for or imagine. But be open to His grace and His love because He is open to receiving you and growing you in a manner that will bless this world, bless this nation, and continually to bless the people. Whether they believe or they don't believe, you have got to be the light that is set on a hill that God has called. You have got to be the salt of the earth that enriches others, because that's who we are called to be. The salt of the earth, the light of the world in a dark and desperate place. Be blessed, guys. Happy New Year. I pray that 2023 brings you such peace, joy, and the completeness in Jesus, because that's what I'm praying that He brings in me. Bye, guys. I'll see you next year.